Infinity War. If you want to see my full thoughts of Infinity War, you can watch that previous video. But for this one, it's like the part one of the culmination of everything that's been going on in the MCU thus far, of like Thanos' quest to find all 6 Infinity Stones. Right off the bat, he has the Power Stone, wipes out the ship that Thor and the rest of the Asgardians were trying to flee from at the end of Thor Ragnarok, and then he wipes out Loki and Heimdall, takes the Tesseract, which has the Space Stone in it, takes that, he goes to nowhere, and then we kind of get the recruitment of the Guardians characters with the Avengers. We get Quill, Drax, Gamora, and Mantis going to nowhere with the Collector, seeing that's been wiped out, on that Thanos has the Reality Stone, kidnaps Gamora, takes her to Vormir, because we get reintroduced to Nebula, who Thanos tortures for information, and then Gamora kind of spills the beans of where it is, so they go to Vormir, and then we get reintroduced to Red Skull, who got transported at the end of the events of First Avenger, where you think, wait, is he dead? Is he not? I don't know. And then it's like, turns out he just got teleported to Vormir to be the keeper of the Soul Stone, and we get the whole reveal that in order to retrieve the stone, you have to sacrifice somebody you love, and then, we get those flashbacks of Thanos meeting up with little Gamora, raising her after he just wiped out half her people and loved her like a daughter, so then he sacrifices her, gets the Soul Stone, and then kind of cut back to the other Avengers who are trying to protect Vision, because obviously he has the Mind Stone within his forehead. So then Cap, Natasha, and Falcon, who are on the run, save Vision and Wanda, who are trying to go into hiding in Scotland, and save them from the Children of Thanos, who are really cool characters as well. And then on the flip side, you have the other Children of Thanos trying to go after Doctor Strange because he has the Time Stone, but Ebony Maw can't grab the Infinity Stone because of the Predictive spell, so they decide to kidnap him. And then we get Tony Stark and Spider-Man trying to save him, so they defeat Ebony Maw, end up on Titan, meet Quill, Mantis, and Drax, who was told by Nebula that they'd be going to Titan. So then all those characters meet up with each other, try to defeat Thanos, but then they can't. Then Doctor Strange ends up giving up the Time Stone because he sees all like the 16 million different futures, and they said there's only one where they actually win, and in that future he ends up giving up the Time Stone. So that's what he ends up doing. So then Thanos has 5 stones. He goes to Wakanda because that's where the Avengers think that would be the safest place for him, because that's where Shuri will have the technology to remove the Mind Stone from Vision. But obviously it's too late. Thanos comes, they defeat his army, but Thanos is too powerful because he has 5 stones. Wanda tries to stop Thanos, but then ends up destroying the Mind Stone within Vision, and you think it's going to be over, but then since Thanos has the Time Stone, he reverses time, reassembles Vision after he's been blown up, takes the Mind Stone, puts it into his gauntlet, and then he has all 6 stones, and he's about to snap his fingers, but then Thor comes out of nowhere and tries to defeat him because he had his whole side quest in order to get a new hammer, because in Thor Ragnarok, Mjolnir was destroyed, so now he needs a new hammer. As Stormbreaker puts the axe in his chest, but Thanos has that cool line like, "You should have gone for the head," and then snaps, and then half the universe gets wiped out. Thanos transports himself to the farm planet and then kind of sits on the steps and then looks out to a grateful universe. And then the Avengers are left hanging, and then it's just like, oh shoot, what do we do? And then we get the whole post-credit scene at the very end where Nick Fury and Maria Hill are driving the car, and half the universe is being wiped out. Maria Hill turns to dust, and then as Nick Fury is being turned to dust, he pulls out the pager, presses the button to activate it, and then he turns to dust, falls on the ground, and the camera zooms in on it, and you see the whole Captain Marvel logo, and then obviously sets to the character of Captain Marvel, which we'll get to in the next movie. But yeah, overall, great movie. Definitely felt like the Empire Strikes Back of the MCU, where, kind of leaving the theater and just like, what did I just see? What do I do now? I was like, just gotta wait another year. So yeah, overall, great movie. And then we'll get into the side adventures of the other movies to get us prepared for Endgame.